Hey guys, I'm in Sweden right now. This is one of the best disc golf countries in the world, and I am on a very high rated course. It is rated 4.7 on UDisc. It has a lot of great reviews and it is a very great course. Two different layouts. I just played the blue layout and now I will tackle the gold layout, which is the difficult one. I got a catch cam today, so don't you worry. This video will be very good. And as you can see, there's a lot of great holes. We have a golf cart so we get fast around. Now let's just get to hole number 1, throwing and discing. So hole 1 here is kind of a far one. It is 11 meters uphill, the tee sign says so. And then it's up on the right, so I need a very big turnover with this cloud breaker. Okay, I got up onto the second plateau. It's a very hard hole to birdie, so I think that shot will bring me just what I want. Long putt for the birdie, and as you can see there's out of bounds right behind the basket. There will be a lot of out of bounds on this course, and it is a very tough course, so I think the goal for today is to shoot even par, and if I do that I will be very happy. I did a 9 under on the blue course, had a very hot back 9 with 7 under, and the yellow one is just twice as hard, so I think shooting for even will be a good score to go for. Do it. But I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? Come on, easy par. Nothing wasted on this hole. So all of the tees out here is very great. They got this blue turf and it's just so good when it's not raining. So I'll take my destroyer, throw forehand, and hopefully it fades in to the basket. 130 meter is a lot of forehand. I do not think that was far enough, but I might be wrong. I have a little putt for birdie here. Hopefully I can make it through these trees. Fade. That was close, but no birdie yet. I really want to get a birdie soon. Par. This hole needs some explaining. It's hole number 3 and we have faced our first par 5. My catch cam is on the way onto the top of the hill, and every tee sign have this area called landing zone, and that is where you want to land. And the tee sign tells me that there is 96 meters and 9 meters uphill to the landing zone. Also still a lot of out of bounds. I'll just have to rip it there. Hopefully we're safe. Taxi driver. This is a very tough spot. I have literally no line to proceed down the fairway because I got cut off a bit short. Should have been a little more to the left. So my only play here is to try to go for some forehand up and around the corner. And I'll aim for my catch cam, yeah. Eyes around the outside. I don't know. You know. I still have 115 meters to the pin, so I'll try my destroyer under the low ceiling. Oh, this is bad. Yup, don't run up in a ditch. This is much more doable. There's still OB long of the pin, so I have to land inside circle 1. Should be able to do it, just a little hyzer. Oh, that is left. Circle 2 putt to save the par. Come on. No. No! Sometimes you take a bogey. My recommendation to you is to never throw it into the ground. Yeah. We got hole number 4. It is 120 meters and 7 meters uphill right in front of us. There is a lot of out of bounds on this hole. Everything you see that is high grass is out of bounds. Let's not do it. I will throw my destroyer on a hyzer, hopefully it gets there. Fade, brother, fade. Yeah, I guess that's putting. Come on. I did not realize from the tee, but there is hazard very close to this basket. And I made it inside of it. Just a little 50 meter putt for the birdie. No! Why didn't I give it enough power? Come on! So still no double bogeys, and I think if I can manage to not double bogey today, I will win. Would you look at this hole? It's so beautiful. Blue turf, water, What's not to like? It is over 130 meters and the drop off is 14 meters. Other than that, there is a lake on the left side. So I really have to figure out how to do this hole. I think it will be my T-bird. There's a little bit of headwind out there, so hopefully I will not lose this. If I shoot it in the water, bye T-bird. You can find it here at Äppelgården Discgolf, of course. Needs to sit down now. Stop. Come on! This putt is kind of important to hit. Only 5 meters. Come on. Little headwind, not much. My hands are so sticky, it's so hot out here. Yeah. Come on now. Thank you, Sweden basket. From going 14 meters downhill, we now have to go 16 meters uphill. This time it is a par 4, so we have a little more room for error. 184 meters. I think I'll start out with a big forehand. The biggest forehand. Or do I go turnover? Nah. I don't trust myself. Little bit of wind from left to right, so this forehand should be very good. Sit down. Yeah, that will be fine. It will still be a lot of meters from there. And I do not think I can birdie it, but I will try my best. You might be able to see how slanted all of this fairway is. It goes a lot uphill, and I still have to go a lot uphill. The basket is, you know, right where the golf cart is now. You have to go up to the left. So I think I have to go with another destroyer up into the woods. This time I will take my metal flake. Keep flying, keep flying. Oh, that's so far up that hill. I couldn't do it. Still have a little putt left. I'll give it my best. It's so much uphill. Oh, don't roll. I do not know if that disc rolled. I'll have to figure it out. Well, I hit a rock and now I am right here. This is the hardest putt yet. So many branches. Oh, it will be a bogey. From here you can see all of Sweden. Look at that. Wow. But you do not have to look that direction to find the basket. You have to look down. The hole is 162 meters. It is a par 3 and it goes 22 meters downhill. So I'll just throw my destroyer out on the right. The OB is kind of tight on the left side. On the right side there's a lot more space. And then by the basket there's 2 hazard areas. So my hope is to throw a very big hyzer to flat and let it fade in the end. Yeah, wish me luck. Sit down. I think I am safe. Well, I landed right next to this. A nästa tee. They are väldigt svensk. It means it's very Swedish. Yes, and it's the next tee. I have this inside the circle putt for a birdie. Yeah, man! What a birdie! 162 meters, boys and girls. Come on. After that incredible birdie, I am back on another very big hole. It is a par 5 hole and the basket is all the way long from here. I have a hyzer shot to the first landing zone. So that is what I will try to execute now with the money disc. Look at all those money. $211,000. Oh, that needs to get a lot left. Get left! Ooh, I do not think I'm safe. That means I'll have to throw again. So a little provisional here. Yeah, that's much better. Should have done that the first time. This will be a big number. So the first disc is out of bounds. So sad. That means I'll throw my 4th from the other drive. I still have a long way to go to the basket. 140 meters. I don't want to risk it because there's also water and out of bounds. So this will just be a layup and then actually I will go with this disc instead. And then from there I can approach to try and save my bogey. Hit a bird. Sorry birds. Well, I have a little approach here to save the bogey. It is on a little hill, so I need to get this close to not have a tough putt. Get under it. Yes. Yes, yes. I should be able to make a bogey from there. I hope. The flag says no wind at all. I hope it is right. Oh, that was left side. Thank you so much, basket. I love you. I want to tell you about something great before I play this hole number 9. For the first couple weeks of August, you can go to Disctree.dk and use the coupon code Magnus10 with all caps and you'll get 10% off. This is by far the best way to support the channel yet. So if you are in need of new discs, a new rangefinder, whatever, go to Disctree.dk, use code Magnus10 and you will make yourself happy with some discount and you'll make me happy by supporting me. Thank you so much. Disctree.dk. But did I tell you about this hole number 9? You can see there is some water plants and then there is a little pond and the basket is on the other side. It is a very tight OB and the hole is 113 meters, so maybe I could spike hyzer it. I do not feel that confident, so I'll just go straight at it with this metal flake destroyer. Hopefully I will land close and you'll see it on the catch cam soon. I like the looks of that. Get inbound. Come on now, dog. Well, easy birdie. Hole number 10, we have found ourselves another par 5. And as I always say, you can decide how good a course is by how many par 5s it has. And this is the third already. So, really good course. There's a lot of headwind and the sign says I have to fly 140 meters to the landing zone. But I don't think so. I'll just go out here to the right. And then I can throw a long shot over some OB and then I can approach the basket. Hopefully for birdie. I like that very much. Sometimes I surprise myself even. That is so good. The basket is visible by now. It is 200 meters that direction still. Actually maybe more. I am considering the forehand to the fairway or even a big hyzer because with wind from right to left, I can get very far throwing the hyzer. I think that is my best bet. Well, that was very, very bad. I got OB, but it was a long ways up there, so I might still be able to save the par. So this is where I crossed out of bounds and last was inbounds. Still have a long ways to go to get to this basket. I think I can do it because the wind is very good for the hyzer right now. And I think I only have around 110 meters, probably. I think I'm out of bounds again. This hole is not treating me well. I should have played a little more conservative on the last throw because I did not need to get all of 130-40 meters and then I would have landed safe and I would have had an easy approach. But yeah, you know me. I always go for the big shots. I landed safe, come on. But I still have a long putt to save my par, I think. Yeah, this is for par. I love it. Yeah, man. Hole 11, a bit of rain is in the air and my catch cam is on the way to the basket. This hole is a par 3, it is 102 meters and it's the closest we get to just a completed flat hole. It is only 1 meters uphill, but I have this gap to contend with. I have not hit a gap all day because there's been no gaps. So this will be my first. I think the Thunderbird is the way to go. And really not much OB to speak of. There's a little, you know, creek in the middle. So that is all. Come back, sir. What can you say? I will circle 2-putt. Circle 2-putt here for birdie. I have not hit a circle 2-putt all day, but it would be nice to start now. Fade? No. I think that will be a little bit of par for me. It is hole number 12 and the first time we meet some real trees. So I have to hit another gap. It is uphill. It's only 80 meters, but it's 10 meters uphill, so will require some speed. I like it. Slow down. Yeah, that is like 1 meter from the basket. I guess some days disc golf is just easy. yeah, this is where I ended up. And look, a lot of nice mulch on the green. And as the good old Seppo Pajo said, my favorite putter, my driver. This hole looks so wild on camera. Also in real life, I tell you. The hole is 292 meters and it's only a par 4. But that is because you might actually be able to throw over 180 meters on this. Might just be my favorite hole on the course, not gonna lie. I'll take this destroyer. Hopefully it'll just, you know, fly in the middle, turn a little, and then come back. I think the wind has died down a lot, so that helps. I like it so much, bro. I'm nearly all the way to the blue basket. Come on. I do still have a long ways to go for this pin. Let me range it. It is only 115 meters, 120. And it is still somewhat downhill. Should be able to reach it with this FD3. Also, there's a bunker right beside to the right of the basket. I would love to not hit into that one, but I don't know. I'll try my best. Oh, that's so low. Get in bounce, please. That is so dumb. Why did I do that? I had no reason to do that whatsoever. So I was out of bounds, you know, right in here. And I think I crossed in bounds right here. So I have this circle 2 putt to save my par. I was really hoping to get a birdie after that tee shot. It was so good. But then I decided to throw it into the ground. Come on, circle 2. Ah, that was so short. I have been putting into a headwind a lot on this round. And I think that is affecting my putts right now. Because they are not gliding as much because there's no wind to keep them up. Oh, that was risky. Oh, what? This course is just different. And can you get what par it is? It is a par 4. Yeah, well that means I'm gonna have to throw 2 very good shots to get to this pin. And don't go out of bounds. I will do something a little bit risky. You see that there's out of bounds here on the right side. And I want to throw a hyzer out to the right. Because I think that is the way I get the most length out of my throw on this hole. And then I wanted to fade it back in the end. So hopefully I can do that. And then I think I have another long throw. Let me throw my destroyer on a hyzer. Get around that tree. I have no clue if that is good. Now I'll have to find it in the tee pad. I have some good news and some bad news. Good news, I am safe and not out of bounds. So no distance penalty for going out of bounds. Bad thing is, I am not playing for the blue basket. Because the cool thing about this course is that they have blue baskets for the blue layout and yellow baskets for the yellow layout. And when they are, you know, the same basket, they will have some sort of a blue band. But that means that I still have 130 meters to the yellow basket. And how in the world am I getting there? I feel like another hyzer might be my best bet. This is such a tricky shot. And as you might be able to see, these are apple trees, and I think that is why this course is called the Äppelgården. Okay, let me give it my best. Maybe I got a bounce here and I will take 5 or 6. I like it a lot. Good meters, and I think if I stayed in bounds, par is salvageable from there. But man, this hole is tough. I would have preferably landed here to have, you know, these alleys down to the basket instead. That would have been a little better. I have somehow managed to get a birdie putt on this very tough hole number 14. And I get a putter delivery right here. This birdie would be the best I've gotten all day. And I've gotten some good ones, I tell you. Oh, why did I not putt that a little higher, man? Par. This hole is a little tricky. It is hole number 15. It starts out with a low ceiling and you might be able to see the blue basket down in the end. But this hole has kind of 2 legs. One that is straight, that is the blue layout, and then one to the right, that is the yellow layout. 208 meters. So I would love to get, you know, at least 100 meters with this Thunderbird. But my plan is to, you know, throw it kind of flat, let it drift a little to the right. Preferably it would be a forehand, but this, you know, this kind of hill is right in the forehand. Yeah. Sit down. Oh, that is maybe a little too far. Maybe it opens up the hyzer line. It is a little hard to find out where the basket is from here, but if your eyes follow the golf cart, you will know. My plan here is to throw it up in the air, flexing to the right and then coming back in the end to the basket. I only think there is like 110 meters to the basket. This might be very dumb because there's a lot of out of bounds, but I just love the big shots. Yeah, let me give it a try. Good thing we have a catch cam on this hole. Good thing. Oh my baby girl, that is so good. This hole is right by the road. I did not go out there, so that is good. What a birdie to get, man. I am baffled. This green is very protected. It is a very big forehand hole, 119 meters, only 1 meter uphill. So that is good if I want to get the birdie. And then I just have to throw my hardest forehand all day. Yeah, destroyer, I think. Maybe actually. There's also a backhand hyzer around the outside. But I'll take the forehand with this Halo destroyer. I just love this thing. I've been throwing it all over the place today. All I have. I think I am on the green. Fade in. No. Clip to me putting. Par. Hole 17. This might be more than I can do. 137 meters uphill. Yeah, I'll just give it my all. Come back, sir. Come back. Yeah, a little putt, layup, and then on to hole 18, which is very nice. So I am nearly pin high, most likely a shot over 130 meters. And now I have to putt on this island. Not an island, this is a hilly green. Should I run this? Nah. Easy par. One hole to go, and I still have a very good score. Hole number 18. Actually, let me show you the tee sign of this one so you can understand it a little better. So we are located down here right now. Then there's out of bounds all the way around here. I want to throw to right around this spot and then approach this island green with hazard. So you can get in trouble many times on this hole. But my play is to take this cloud breaker, throw it up high on the right side, left side, and let it turn down to the right. That should be good. I hope I did not find the out of bounds on the right side, but I actually don't know. I think you will know because you have seen the catch cam. That shot was absolutely perfect. So that is the clubhouse you can see up in the distance. I have around 125 to the pin. It is uphill though, so I don't know if I actually will be able to get there. But I will give this a try. Yeah, let me rip it. Oh, that is gonna go in the water. Sit down, bruv. That is out of bounds, I think. Disc is right there, half a meter out of bounds. Let's just take a meter and put this putt in for a par. That is still a very respectable score, but I have to watch out because there's hazard right behind the basket. Come on! Thank you, basket. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to go to Disctree.dk and use code Magnus10, all caps, and you will get 10% off your next order and you will support me. I will look forward to give you more videos. See you guys.